Alright, we are in round 2, winner's bracket. It is Frank versus Powder. Um, in case you guys do see the video of game number 2, round 1, Hunglo versus Powder, I do apologize. I forgot to put the series score on the overlay. My bad. I'll put it in the description, but I just realized right now. Alright, so on the top left we got the blue Terran Powder, and on the bottom left we have the green Zerg Frank. We got a gas. Pretty early gas. Gas that early might mean he might want to do some heavy, not heavy, but some speed link pressure. I do believe he's going to do that. I have the feeling it's looking towards that way. I did not ping that. Okay, so usually there would be an expansion by now, so definitely Frank wants to put some pressure. This is going to be a very important scout for Powder. Now, I'm not sure if Frank wanted 2 drones or 3. Maybe he wants a 2, I'm not sure. I mean, it might actually work out better that way, because you'll have more minerals probably by the time, you start researching speed. So Frank, Powder sees that. He sees no expansion, so he's got to realize, okay, so he's making a factory. Now, is he going to wall up? Now, the question is, okay, it's a roach one. I was going to say, will it be a baleen bus or a roach? Alright, so we have Marine. So the way the game's building out, it's gonna probably be some heavy aggression. Alright, he's got 4 drones in the gas. Interesting, Powder's only made 2 Marines. These 2 have played each other, so maybe this is them just knowing each other's styles. I honestly would have expected more of a defensive reaction, or I mean more units. Or maybe he might be rushing for a tech lab. Banshees. Cause okay, so we got Ravagers. Yeah, cause this is a very low count for a Zerg this early. So I mean, at this point, you're committed. You have to do damage. And I'm sorry, but 3 Ravagers. Well, it actually can work. Cause I mean, Powder only has 3 Marines, but he is making Banshees, and he is researching Cloak. Alright, here comes the assault. Now, that Overlord needs to go back, because you do not want to be supply capped in this type of situation. Alright, so I guess he's trying to supply block him. I might have to take back my words, because this might work. But the longer... Does he have a layer? He does not have a layer. That's going to be an issue, because we got Cloak and we have Widow Mines. Now, will he notice? Now, will these land? Okay, so that's 2 Ravagers down. Resources, Frank lost more, and I would have to say this is defended. We got Zerglings coming in, but I mean, it's a pitiful amount. This had the potential to do a lot more damage. Maybe there's just a better way to execute this. It's just 3 Ravagers, without no support. It just kind of seems iffy. Alright, looks like Powder's gonna go for some harass now with the Banshee. Try to do some counter damage. So now Frank droned pretty heavily, but is it too late? Now, where's that Banshee? I know, there it is. Oh, we got 2 Banshees. Upgrades, we got Cloak. Alright, let's see. That's a lot of queens. Transfuse, no transfuse. Oh, there it is, beautiful. I'm not sure what that was. Those wooden mines are gonna stop those Zerglings. Alright, well, 4 Zerglings might do damage. Oh, commit. Ooh. There's one Zergling, man. There's one Zergling over here. A lot of minerals floating for Frank, but I mean he's in a desperate situation right now. Powder's holding him off right now. When you have this many minerals floating, I mean, but will he get the Banshees? I think he can get them both. Yep. Oh no! Make an overseer, bro. Overseer. Oh, dead Ravager? No, dead Ravager. Alright, so roughly, like, Powder is 50%, 60% ahead in resources. Well, from damage dealt. Frank needs to take a third. You can never be on the same amount of bases with the Terran. I mean, you can still win, just ideally, it's much harder. And here comes another attack from Powder. This might be a game ender, as army difference is pretty big. Tech-wise too. Resources, we got no, nothing. Only speed, cloak, and I believe stem. Yes. Alright, here it comes. Nope. And even though Frank is pushing him back, the damage being dealt is pretty bad right now. And game 1 goes to Powder.